All right, guys, this is just a quick live test to celebrate the 300,000 subscribers. We just hit 300,000 subscribers. Woo! That's crazy. I mean, that's a lot of people, right? A lot of people. This month we got 10,000 new subscribers, and then yeah, like 1 million views on the channel, which I'm like at 31 million views now. It's crazy. It's serious now. I might actually have to take this serious. Anyways, yeah, so I'm giving away some stuff, including that battery that I just built. You guys don't know anything about it because I haven't made the video. I'm actually in the process of writing the script for that video when this stuff just kind of, popped out of nowhere, and I thought, well, I didn't plan anything for the for the thing, for the 300. I just, you guys keep subscribing, so the number keeps going up. So anyways, I'm giving away a microphone for all of those of you guys that are building a project and you guys want to record it. You guys need to get the best microphone on the market right now, and that's the Deity microphone. This thing allows you to have your camera far away from you, and it's directional. It screws right on top of your camera, and then it just connects to it. It's pretty versatile. It's pretty small, pretty light, whatever. And so Deity was nice enough to give us a partner up and do a little giveaway. I know that's not for every one of you. Only those of you guys are interested in recording your video, your project. So then you can do that. But for the rest of you, if you just want a battery, you guys don't know anything about this battery because I haven't made the video, but I built this. This is my first 12 volt. Well, it's not the first one, but it's the first like serious 12 volt battery. It's about 80 kilowatt hours, 80 amp hours, 12 volts. It can do 200 amps in and out, right? Because it's got a BMS in there. This is a true replacement battery for you guys that want to replace lead acid, right? And I'm going to show you how to build this. It's going to be around $450, under like somewhere around $500 for the whole thing, including the case, the BMS, the wires, all the stuff that it takes. And it should be pretty just, bolt-on kind of thing. So I'm going to run you through the whole thing. I, already recorded that video and stuff. I'm just editing it out. And so I'm going to give this away because, I don't really have a use for a 12 volt battery. Other than that's the number one question that I get on the internet. It's like, how do I use lead acid lithium batteries with 12 volt batteries? And usually my answer is like, well, you don't. Or you use lithium iron phosphate, which we don't have access that much because it's kind of rare. At least in our market, in our circles, right? But now that Tom has a bunch of these, which by the way, I should probably put the link to that. I'll put a link to that where you can buy these cells, and even if you don't, I don't hear, just stay tuned for that video. It's gonna drop, like kids say. I was hoping to do it today, but I kind of have to get out of here. It's the day's over, and I couldn't really get it done, and I gotta put this here kind of last minute, and so that's why I decided to go here. So by the way, to win that battery, all you have to do is once this video goes live, then you can just comment on this video, right? And so if you like, the thumbs up, and then you comment on the thing, just put your name, anything, could be anything, as long as you comment. Then I'll do a randomizer thing where it'll go through all the comments, and yeah, one of you guys is gonna win this thing, and I'll figure out how to ship this thing, right? Because shipping batteries is kind of hard. But if you're in the States, it's going to be the problem. If you're out of the States, I'm going to have to probably call my friends and help me figure out how to get this stuff to you. But we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, I want to thank all of you guys for subscribing, all of you guys for commenting, all your support. It's very, very much appreciated. I am just a regular guy with no connections, no special talents, and 300,000 of you guys have subscribed to my channel. That's pretty crazy. Pretty crazy. But anyways, I'm doing my best just to get through all these projects and share as much information as I can learn. And you know, I'm not always the best, obviously, because I'm just a one-man band. But you know, we're moving. We're inching away. We're you know, forward little bit by little bit every day. And so there you go. James Wilson's in the house. Look at that. I have a few of those. Damn, I have to do the thing. I forgot to change that little icon. Everyone from here forward on, like, so what's today? Friday. So on Monday when we do the live thing, I promise to have that ready. And anyone that is a channel subscriber, everyone that's a member, which is like a different thing that you can join there. There's a button on the bottom. Then you'll have a little battery on the side there. And I want to thank all of you guys because you guys make this possible for me to go live and stuff. Kevin T is another one. Thank you for being a channel member and stuff. I shall reward you with your battery icon pretty soon so that you can, you know, let people know that you're supporting the channel that way. So 325. So I'm not going to be here very long. This is not going to be a regular thing. It's just kind of read just a few comments here, and then I have to go. My wife is getting ready. We're going to go pick up someone at the airport, and then, you know. So if you're in an LA area, I'm going to be down in the LA area because I usually don't wander out there too often, right? But anyways, never got a chance to say thank you for taking care of me and that guy that ripped people off on the 18650 PCB deal a few months ago. Thank you. From Arkansas. That's Joe. And yes, by the way, I saw the other day that there's a few people that are claiming that I ripped off of people, and I'm like, where are the victims? I'm like, I pretty much lost all my profit on that deal because I refunded everyone, or I sent, you know, a second set of batteries for everyone. You know, I mean, there might be a few people that I missed here and there or whatever, but as far as I know, we took care of everyone. And here's Joe. He's one of those ones that we were able to somehow, you know, make it right, you know, either by refund him his money or whatever. But yeah, you know, people that are saying that I scam people, come on. Where are the victims? I think there's just a bunch of haters. Not everyone loves what I'm doing. Not everyone. I think there's a lot of people that come at me with an attitude or some high expectation, something, and then, you know, they bark at me, and then I bark right back, and they don't like it, and then from there on, I'm like, you know, the devil. And so everything that I do, it's bad, and so that's probably when you see some of those in there, right? But, you know, yeah, I try to do my best here. I'm not perfect, but I always, you know, I try to give it my best. Will all caps get me nude? Says Charlie Nurse. I doubt it. The robots are smarter than that, I think. And I'm going to use a comment randomizer to do the thing. So, yeah. Let's see. That's no good. Brazil listens to you. What? Thank you for advice. Oh my God, you guys are going so fast. I can't even read the things. Let me pop out the chat here to get a little bit more. Pop out chat. Yeah. By the way, I got some good projects coming up. I'm working on them. It takes a long time to tell you, but yeah, it's a lot of work to do these projects, but we're inching forward, like I said. Rob on the road. Thanks for $5. Congrats on 300 times. Looking forward to getting my comment in. Gotta get that battery. Yes, and by the way, the microphone thing, he set it up for a full week. I don't know if, I probably, realistically, it's gonna end up being probably about a week for my thing too. So you have a full week to come back to that video and then comment, and then we'll do the thing. Probably, maybe let's shoot for do that next week on the live thing, right? And so that way we get everyone to go in there. Scooterman 8846, thank you for your donation. Love your videos. Thank you for subscribing to the channel and being a member of the revolution, of the lithium revolution here. Good night from Portugal, says Nunez. Nuno Nunez. I will like to ask you, where can I buy the Puerto Rico kit? Oh, which Puerto Rico kit? So the problem with this stuff is that I do the project based, it's like I do, videos that are project based, right? So I build a project and then I show you guys how to do it. So a lot of the times the stuff, the components that I use, they kind of like dry up, the source of them, right? And so as a result of that, then like the batteries are either not available or in this case, that big one that I did with the solar generator, the inverter is no longer available, or at least last time I checked, I couldn't find it. So now I changed the link because people were saying, it's like, hey, you can't buy that or it's different. So now I have to spec out now an MPPT charger controller, right, for that. So now the whole thing on that project changed. I finally just found a relay that will handle 100 amps that I will be able to change that into there so that stop welding. But now I have to look into the inverter. And of course, that inverter, it was pretty tight in there, fit like a glove. And so now I have to go and spec out a bunch of other inverters. Or I think the one I put in there right now, it's smaller, so it allows me to then put an extra device in there, which is going to be the handle the charging. But again, because I have so many other projects, it's taking me some time. And unfortunately, that is the case with a lot of these projects, that they work when I release the video, and then by the time you guys get to see them, sometimes either stuff is sold out, or it's not available, or it's discontinued, and I have to go and update and stuff. And yeah, so yeah, I think maybe in the future what I'm going to try and do is try to figure out alternative products or systems or components and stuff. And the very next video that I am doing, well, not this one, but the next one after that, I'm looking to doing just that, right? So I'm linking a source of batteries to do the one thing that I'm going to do, the project that I'm going to do. But I also have an alternative source of those batteries. They're slightly different, but at the end they work the same way. You just put them in the box and connect them the same way. You get slightly different voltage, but at the end, the end result is the same. And I'm hoping that when one source dries up, then the other one's going to be there, and it'll extend the life of that project and stuff. And so that's just kind of it's happening, unfortunately. So I'm probably thinking that is what you're talking about. That's a long answer to a short question. Let's see. This guy. The battery. Flat Earth, says Helen Murray, with batteries. There we go. 225 of you guys watching. Rock on, Spark Man. Yeah, I realized that I was dumb. Instead of complaining about the sparks and the explosions last night because my dogs freak out, I should have set my own explosions. We should have had sparks and explosions with batteries on the 4th of July. Missed that opportunity. I need to, but now for next year, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I already got some crazy ideas. I think it's going to be a big video. We're going to do it. There's not enough explosions and fire with batteries in this channel. We're going to change that, even if it takes a whole year to do it. But I have a whole year to plan that out, and, well, there's not going to be an excuse to make it right and make it an awesome video, right? So there we go. Yeah, a schematic for the Better Than Kodiak video coming up. I'm still changing the components. Now, first I was doing one. Now it's like I got notified that something else I have to change. It's coming up. And so it's going to be, I know there's a lot of you guys that bought parts and, oh, dang, how am I going to do that? Well, hopefully it's not going to turn into a big mess if you guys bought all the parts and you have all the parts. But now I'm changing the schematic to the new parts that you can get. Well, that could be into a mess. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be able to remedy that and stuff. Yeah. You still have this weekend? Yeah. I hope you understand that there will always be haters when someone's doing good things. Yeah, that's true. Battery fireworks. That is the You still okay? So let's see. Oh, you still have this weekend. Well, maybe. No, but it would take longer than for me to. Yeah, no, and I want to finish these projects. These are like, top of the food chain. I think they're a lot of you guys are waiting. A lot of you guys will build, would be helped by building these projects, especially these ones. The 12-volt crowd that want to go into lead acid is huge. I mean, it's massive. I get that question asked a ton of time, and until now, I'd never really had a good answer to, So this is my answer to that, and I hope it is going to be good. I think it's going to help a lot of people, which is good. Uh, play some guitar. There we go. Favorite 18650. Man, is there such a thing? I'd want to say out of all the ones that I've come across, it's gonna have to be the man the is it this one? No, not this one. Where is it at? Where are you at? No, not that one. Well, it's gonna have to be the Panasonic NCR 18650DB. That's we've had access to that, and that's high in well, it looks something like this. This is not it, but it looks something like this. And we got the raw ones that are, and then I think those are gonna end up using on my bus, unless I take so long to my bus that then we have access to these guys. So now I'm even changing, right? I can't even start. I have all those batteries there that I just bought for my bus, and then Michael just told me that he's gonna get, a few tens of thousands of these guys, which are the 21700s, 21700-48G. They're Samsungs. These are 5,000 milliamp hours. So if I were to do this, because they're almost the same size of an 18650 when it comes to the height there, I will be able to definitely stuff, more than 300 miles on my bus worth of these batteries, right? So, woo! So that might end up being my favorite cell. But as far as 18650s, as far as I've seen, is those ones are the best ones that I've seen because we have them in such large quantities, and they're not, they're kind of cheap. They're not cheap. There's a premium cell, but but it's available and it's great. It's the energy dense. It's awesome and stuff. So yeah, love those batteries. Let's see what else is going on. Batteries. I don't care what you give me, says Rapid Scallion. Thank you for support. Samba giveaway? What? Well, I gotta finish it first before I even think about giving it away. Come on. So there we go. Let's see. 5,000 milliamp hours each. Yes, I tested these guys. Samsung 48Gs. This one gave me 5146. The internal resistance is kind of high, but it's not this dump. There we go. There we go. At 54, that is kind of high. But yeah, these things are awesome. I don't want to blow up. And that I might be able to end up putting those in my bus. How crazy is that? How many you giving away? Where can I get some 21700s? Right now, they're super hard to get. Yeah, I mean, I paid like $7 for these ones each. So that is not a good price to be buying thousands of them, right? But I think if Michael did get them, then I think we're going to be able to sell these I don't know, probably under $5. I would hope that it's under $5 each. Maybe somewhere around $4. I mean, that would be great, right? Yeah, that would be awesome if we were able to do that. And of course, that would be. Ever thought of using WebEx so users can speak live and ask questions? Users would share computer screen. Check out WebEx. I use it a lot. I am an admin. This is all tech. I actually have a service that I use. I just don't have time. That's the problem. Either I talk to people all day, or I, or I work on battery projects, right? And video. And again, like I didn't want to do video projects. I mean, I didn't want to do battery projects. I want to do video projects. But because this is so compelling and it's helping so many people, I'm doing it. And I'm thinking that it's temporary because no one's going to care about batteries in the next, few years. So for the time being, I'm going to just do this thing, embrace it, do the thing. And then well, I'll pivot after to whatever else interests me in the video world, right? I want to tell stories, uh, and technical stories are not the most interesting unless it's fixing a problem. In this case, a lot of you guys have a challenge, have a problem, and stuff, and so then that's why there are these technical stories of how to build some battery box. It's compelling, right? But I do want to sharpen my skills in the storytelling department. That has nothing to do with tech. Well, I mean, no, even in the tech, but just slightly different. Okay, are you ready? Okay, so I must go now. I want to say thank you again. Comment as soon as this video it goes live. It's gonna go live as soon as we end it here. Then comment over there, and then you'll enter to win the thing. We'll do it next week, and then we'll be good. By then, you'll know what you're getting in more detail because by then I will have released the other video. All right? Okay, guys. Bye. We'll see you guys in the next one. And I guess this one I'm gonna end it quick so that guys don't have to wait for a long.